Thank you, and welcome to more tales and more music. Indeed, today, not today, but next Sunday. Do you know next Sunday is World Storytelling Day? Ah. And here we are, Egelsbach, 2 days ahead of the rest of the world. Oh, it's typical, isn't it? So, because it's World Storytelling Day, let me begin with a story about a storyteller, a man like me. You see, not only did his storyteller sometimes forget to light his storytelling candle, he also had another problem, and the other problem was this. Every time he told a story, at the end of the story, there was always at least one person sitting there in the audience, usually right in front where Martin is. And at the end of that story, that person would turn to the person sitting next to him and say, "No, I don't believe that. Pack of lies, rubbish." You see, this poor storyteller could never, ever tell a story that everyone believed. It's not very nice when people don't believe you, I'm sure you know. But one day, this poor storyteller, he was so fed up, he said, "That's it, that is it. I'm going to go home, I'm going to close the door, I'm going to sit down, and I'm only going to leave that room when I know I've got a story that everyone will believe." That's what he did. Went home, closed the door, and he sat down. He started to think. And he thought, how can I tell a story that everyone will believe? Yeah, but how do you tell a story that everyone... It's not so easy, is it? And the longer he sat there, the fewer and fewer ideas came into his head. It was getting hotter and hotter. But he sworn he was only going to leave the room when he had a story that everyone would believe. In the end, he was so desperate, he thought, well, I'll go and open the window. Get a bit of fresh air. So we went and opened the window. But that didn't help. And it didn't help because out there were the children. You know what children are like? Yes, the children who were talking, who were screaming, who were shouting, who were singing, who were swearing, who were punching, who were kicking. Terrible noise. Well, he looked at them, he knew with them, it was no good saying, Kinder. Bisschen Ruhe. Then he had an idea, he said, I know, I'll play a trick on them, get rid of them. Call the first one over. Hey, you, what is it? Have you heard they're giving away free melons in the market on the other side of town today? That little boy, his mouth filled with water. Hey, everybody giving away free melons in the market on the other side of town. Let's go! They all ran away, leaving the storyteller leaning out of the window, getting ready to think. But as the children ran through the town, well, all the other children in the town saw them running. Hello, where are you running to? We're going to the market on the other side of town. They're giving away free melons. Free melons? Woo! And all the other children, they ran too. And as they ran, well, all the grown-ups in the town saw the children running. Hello, where are you running to? We're going to the market on the other side of town. They're giving away free melons. Free melons? Woo! And all the grown-ups, they ran. Very soon, everyone in the town was running to the market. The last man to hear about this, a little old man, not a tooth in his head, he was running down the very street where the storyteller was leaning out of the window trying to think. Well, the storyteller saw the little old man running down. Hello, where are you running to? I'm going to the market on the other side of town. They're giving away free melons. Free melons? Huh? Perhaps they really are giving away free melons. And the storyteller, he jumped out of the window and he ran too. Now it just goes to show, doesn't it? If you want to tell a story that everyone believes, why, you must Believe it yourself.